welcome all, and welcome to some Nightmare Fuel. I'm Stuart from Unleash the Ghouls, and today I want to talk to you about the main villain of the Harry Potter franchise. Nope, you can forget that no-nosed, pale-faced twat Voldy who should not be named, right? Ha! Yeah. Side note, I went to a farm once and they had racing pigs, and one of the pigs was called Voldemort. Just thought you'd like to know that. I want to talk about the most despicable human being of the entire Harry Potter universe, Dolores Umbridge. And oh my god, do I hate this bitch. I do want to caveat this episode by letting you all know I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. Sure, I can see its appeal, but it's just not my bag. However, my son and my partner are huge Harry Potter fans. My son's room's literally filled with Harry Potter Lego, Funko Pops, posters, even his bedside lamp's just this light up golden snitch thing. So rest assured, the films are on in my house a lot, and the books are lying about somewhere as well. That means that I've been exposed, and not the fun kind of exposed, to Dolores Jane Umbridge on multiple occasions. And she is one character that stood out to me as pure, 100% unleaded fuel of the nightmare variety. So indulge me for a few minutes, and I'm going to explain why. Firstly, let's just get this out the way. She's a pompous cunt. There, I said it. She's clearly a Tory voter and took a hard stance on Brexit meaning Brexit. I hate her. Now that's out the way though, let's dig into this. Dolores was born to a wizard father and a muggle mother with a squib brother, someone who's a wizard but doesn't have any powers. So she considered them inferior to her and her father. From an early age, she was power hungry and wanted to do anything to rise into positions of authority. Once gaining some level of power at the Ministry of Magic, she abandoned all ties to her family, including her dad, proclaiming herself as a pureblood and denying her true lineage. She puts rules into place like the anti-werewolf policy, forcing were-people, is that even the right term? I don't know, were-men and women? Fuck, now I've misgendered people. She's forced the werebear bunch into poverty for little to no reason. Oh god, got past that one, boys. Dolores took pleasure in removing parts of Hogwarts life that students enjoyed and what actually made the school fun. She held deep resentment and hatred towards anyone or anything that she deemed unworthy or a half-breed of any kind, even trying to manipulate policy and process to her own advantage. When scuppered by Dumbledore in one of those attempts, Dumbledore reminded her that she didn't have the authority to make such choices, and her response was simply a cold, "for now." This really gave us an insight into the way Dolores operates and her overall mindset on a day-to-day. She's power hungry and not afraid to push anyone aside to get what she wants. She cares about herself and that's it. Throughout the films and the books, she clearly takes sadistic pleasure in causing pain and harm to other people. She's even smug about it afterwards. There's so many instances of pure evil that I could talk about, including the fact that she has a cat as a Patronus, and we all know if a cat likes you, it's because you're a dick. Cats are absolute knobs themselves. I mean, if she had a dog like a beagle or something, or one of those little sausage dogs, and it loved her to death, I think I was in the wrong here. But it's a cat, so I'm right. But I really want to centre in on one bit that's really stuck with me, and that's when she places Harry in detention and forces him to carve the words "I must not tell lies" into the back of his hand with a blood quill. I mean, that's pretty fucked up, right? But that's not even the worst part here. It's the way that she tells Harry,
"Because you know, deep down, you deserve to be punished."
That line and the way it's delivered is truly chilling. So after all of that, one question remains though. Why did Dolores decide to be pure evil? Well, the answer's pretty simple. She enjoys it. And that, my friends, is pure, unadulterated nightmare fuel in itself, earning that despicable Dolores Umbridge a place in our Nightmare Fuel Hall of Fame. I'm sure you lot have some memories of this one too, or moments that just made you recoil and think, what in the blue fuck is going on here? So let me know in the comments what you think is the worst thing Dolores ever did, and we can have a big old conversation about it and just cry together. But in the meantime, I've been Stuart from Unleash the Ghouls. Good night to you all, my filthy little mudblood audience, and sweet nightmare fueled dreams.
Father, accent.